Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who Gridlock. So this is episode 3 of series 3 and the conclusion to what I like to call the Boe trilogy, because it is the third episode to feature the Face Boe. Yeah, in End of the World he's more like a background character. In New Earth he played a bit more of a role in it, had some speaking. In this one I feel he plays an even bigger role in this third one. So the Doctor feels, he took Martha one trip into the past. He thought, how about one in the future? And another planet, and Martha suggests Gallifrey at first, but the Doctor, not telling her about that, he insists that he takes her to the year 5,053,000,000 to New York, where the Doctor discovers that everyone is in this gridlock and letting off toxic gases from the fumes, and he finds out that it's actually feeding the Macra, who are a classic monster and make a return in this one, and also discovers that the reason why they're all in a gridlock is because the Face Boe is keeping everyone alive by using his life force to keep people alive, and also he has the secret he wants to tell the Doctor, and of course on his last breath he does tell the Doctor that he is not alone. And then at the end, after saving the day, well, the Face Boe doing a lot of the saving, the Doctor then just comes clean to Martha about Gallifrey, the Time War, and yeah, so that's the story. So what did I like about this? Well, I like that this was again a return to the year 5 billion, or 5,053,000,000, to that century. And I also like that we were back in New York on New Earth, and we also see the return of the cat people like Novice Hane from the previous one, New Earth, and we also see Brannigan, who is played by Father Ted and My Hero star Ira O'Hanlon, who is a cat person in this, and he has a wife in it who's a human, and they have little kitten babies. I also liked the variety of different people living in their cars, because they were all gridlocked, and they'd been on some had been there for 50 years, some had been on there for 12 years, and they'd only gone a couple of miles, and the Doctor thinks, what's going on here? Of course he does find out that there were these stickers that give people moods, and it became an airborne virus called Bliss, and that's why the Face Boe had to close everyone off to quarantine them. Also, Martha, she gets taken along to another vehicle with a couple, because they need 3 people to be on board to go to this, to get out of the gridlock as they thought. But of course they do find out that they're actually being fed to the Macra, and that's what else they're doing down there, as well as breathing in the gases they're attacking. I like the return of the Macra. How I feel though that they didn't get as much screen time as they thought. I mean, like Russell T Davies said, they're a classic monster from the 1966 serial, The Macra Terror, or I believe another Macra story. Anyway, yeah, the Macra had a good small part in it, and they were digitally updated to computer generated, which I think was kind of good effects at that time. It just looked like big crabs. But yeah, fancy seeing them in the year 5,053,000,000 in New York. I also thought the visuals in this still hold up today, and the whole setting for the gridlock and stuff, and definitely lives up to its name, Gridlock. I also thought David Tennant was brilliant as the Doctor. That moment where he's jumping from car to car, seeing different people, different cultures, was fun. Had some comedic moments. But also, I feel this was a very moving episode, including the Face Boe's passing. I thought the music from Murray Gold was just beautifully done. It was moving, it got me emotional, and when the Face Boe drew his last breath and died, yeah, it's a big head and robotic puppetry and stuff, but I really felt sad when, Boe said that, "You are not alone." And the Doctor looking in disbelief. Of course, like Russell said in Confidential at that time, they'd come back to it and it sinks into the series, which of course it does. But when the Face Boe immediately said that, I thought, he's not the last Time Lord. He's not the last of the Time Lords. And a lot of us were right in thinking that. I mean, I knew that. We all knew that, really. We all kind of knew the Master was going to come back in Series 3, because we had the Daleks and then the Cybermen, the Master in Series 3, Davros in Series 4. That would only make sense that we see another old foe of the Doctor's. I thought our supporting cast were great in this. I enjoyed their performance, especially R. O'Hanlon. I instantly knew it was him because I recognised his voice. And yeah, I also like the closing scene where the Doctor, talks to Martha about, what happened with Gallifrey, and we hear "A Bride with Me" in the background from the city of New York. Yeah, like I say, it was a moving episode. Had its sad moments, had its funny moments, had its good moments. And this was a very enjoyable filler episode. And like I say, a good way to wrap up the Face Boe story arc with them episodes. So, yeah, Gridlock. What am I going to rate this one? Well, the ratings. Performances, I'll give them a 10. The writing, a 9, the visuals, a 9, and my personal, I'll give it a 9, because I do really enjoy this episode, and it's very moving, and it always hits me in the heart every time. So yeah, there you go. There is my Who review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye. Wait, no, that's the wrong outro. I say that for another channel. Sorry, no. Brain fart. No, until next time, run for your life.